But yeah, any way you can escape the heat, that's what you want to do.
Oh yeah, and you were saying triple digits today.
I think so. This will be the first time this season we've hit 100 degrees, and we're probably going to hit 101. So above the 100-degree mark, about 101. All right, here's what you need to know. Today is a KENS 5 weather impact alert day. Heat index values could get up to 110. I'm thinking like 108 or so. So make sure and stay hydrated today. Here's where the heat advisory is, basically along the I-35 corridor and south and eastward. All the counties here in orange. You'll have heat index values anywhere from 105 to 110. Just if you've got to spend a lot of time outdoors, just don't overdo it. Make sure and stay hydrated. Oh, we do have flood warnings in effect for the Frio River and Nueces River. Minor flooding going on here on the Frio, but major on the Nueces. And they're at Cotulla, just crested a couple hours ago. Now at 28.2, crested at 28.7. Slow recession from here, and I think the waters are going to be slow to recede. And throughout the rest of the week, you'll probably have flood warnings there at Cotulla. So this is going to be slow to get better, even though that river has crested there. All right, looking outside, looks great. Temperature 77. Record high is 104. Set back in 2023. We're not going to hit the record, but it is going to be hot with that high at 101. The maximum heat index today around 108. UV index today coming in at 11, which is extreme, and it is going to be very warm, hot out there this evening, even after the sun goes down. Temperature 77, Uvalde 73, and Hallettsville at 77. Tropical storm Bertha was under the influence of the ridge here to the east, now under the influence of this ridge, and it's a very unhealthy tropical storm, and will continue to slowly weaken as it continues to move towards the west, towards New Orleans. I'll show you a close-up view here in just a second. The shear around this is pretty strong, and so it's keeping Bertha very unhealthy, and will make landfall tomorrow. Somewhere along the National Hurricane Center has the upper Texas coast. Wouldn't be surprised if it was a little further south than that. What does that mean for you and me? I'm going to go with a slight chance for shower Thursday into Friday morning, and I just don't think we're going to see much more than that. Then the upper level ridge really builds in over the weekend and next week, so it just stays hot right through next week. Here's Bertha, 50-mile-per-hour tropical storm moving to the west at 5 miles per hour, and the shear is just really great on this system. The thunderstorm action is far removed from the center of circulation here. All right, so what is going to happen? National Hurricane Center has this going pretty much due west, and it looks like most of the system may remain offshore. Of course, most of the storms are far to the south of the circulation anyway. Now, it looks like landfall, tropical storm close to the Houston and Galveston area, but this is going to be a weak system with most of the thunderstorms to the south. Not only that, most of the dynamic models are south of where the Hurricane Center is, so it wouldn't be surprised whatever is left of Bertha making landfall, maybe even further south, maybe as far south as Port Lavaca. And if that happens, yeah, we're going to be maybe a slight chance for a shower Thursday night and into Friday. I just don't see much. All right, here's your forecast for today. Temperatures topping out at around 101, and then tomorrow morning will be in the 80s for lows. Yes, 80s for lows. And then the high tomorrow is going to be close to 100. And here comes whatever's left of Bertha. Thursday night and into Friday morning probably won't be much. All right, pollen count. Mold is light. Elm is moderate. Next couple of days will be KENS 5 weather impact alert days because of the heat. And then Thursday night into Friday, maybe a shower, maybe. And high temperature 96 over the weekend, mid-90s next week, 97 to 98. But look at those heat index values, going to be really high the next couple of days.